This is CHSTV News.
Good morning, Cathedral. It's Thursday, November 29th. I'm Eric.
And I'm Ryan with your morning announcements.
There are only 2 days left to sign up to buy a gift for a child in need for the Christmas Miracle Program. There's still about 35 students who need help in making their Christmas a little merrier. You can sign up in the forum during periods 3 and 4 every day this week. Your support is greatly appreciated. Also, Period 1 classes, don't forget you have until next Friday to fill your baskets full of items for your family to use on Christmas. If you have any questions, please see Miss Elliott and Miss Kasemba.
Well, next Thursday, the University of Ottawa will be hosting its information evening for potential students. The presentation will be streamed live on the web for parents and students who live outside the Ottawa region. The French language presentation is at 6 p.m., with the English language presentation streaming at 7:30 p.m. Presentations will also be available on their website after the event. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Nordoff.
And speaking of Mr. Nordoff, he is holding university and college application seminars. You must sign up outside of his office for a scheduled time. Students can only sign up for a time during their lunch or spare. Please see Mr. Nordoff for details.
Attention all students who signed up for the trip to Chicago. Please bring in your deposit of $250 as soon as possible to Mr. Walker. All deposits are due tomorrow in order to secure your spot, and if this is a problem, you must see Sir sometime during your lunch or after school to make arrangements. And speaking of trips, all students going on the France and Germany trip, remember that your next payment of $1,000 is due to the main office by tomorrow. Please inform either Madame West, Madame Morrison, or Mr. Chibuco once you've paid.
Moving into sports, all girls interested in participating in the preseason fitness training for the indoor soccer team are asked to please meet today after school outside the visit office. All students are welcome. Also, if you are on last year's senior girls soccer team, please make sure you touch base with either Ms. Cortina or Mrs. LaRue today. Thank you from the coaches.
This is an important reminder to all members of the junior boys volleyball team. Please return your uniform items immediately to Mr. Galliano and Mr. Hargett. Failure to do so will result in incurring the eternal wrath of the coaches.
All members of the senior boys basketball team are reminded to hand in their permission forms for their tournament in Windsor. Please hand your form in to one of the coaches as soon as possible.
And this is an important message to the members of the junior girls volleyball team. Today's game has been changed to 4:30 p.m. Please be dressed and ready to go by 4. If you have any questions, please see one of your coaches.
It's Thursday, and that means it's time to recycle. At the beginning of period 2, all classes are asked to bring their classroom recycling bins to the cafeteria. Additionally, all ECO team members are asked to report to the cafeteria at the same time to help with sorting. Thanks from the ECO team.
Well, we're in the twilight of the mow now. The days are growing few and the mows are growing long. Congratulations to all those who have roamed proud this far into the mustache season. You've grown, you've supported, you've started conversations, you've raised funds, and it's almost over. To celebrate a very successful campaign, as you may have heard, we're going to have an assembly tomorrow at the start of period 5. We'll be on an assembly timetable, which means students will report to their period 5 class, then classes will be called down to the forum. The assembly is called the Moskers, where each mustache grower will be recognized for his participation. Some awards will be given out, and the final tally of funds raised will be revealed. Afterwards, students will go back to their class, and period 5 will then begin. To all Mo Bros, if you haven't already done so, could you please see Mr. Chibuco in room 103 or 102 sometime today for just a few minutes of your time. Remember, Gales, knowledge is power, and mustache is king.
We hope to see lots of donations coming on the last day of November tomorrow.
Have a great day, Gales, and thanks for watching.